Hey, welcome to the Razzle Dazzle Show, a podcast where we make connections through the lens of video games and all things pop culture. We're your hosts, Jared, Mauro, and Chaz.
Hello, I'm Chaz.
Hey, I'm Mauro.
And welcome to Delta episode number 64 for the month of June. If this is your first Delta series episode, this is basically a series of episodes where we take the time to catch up with each other about what's been going on in the past month, and it's the home of our signature Delta Quest D&D session towards the end. Please let us know what you think about this episode somewhere on the internet, and be sure to follow us on our socials and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Links to them are down below. And with all that being said, it's Razzle Dazzle time.
I don't mean to hijack the what we've been up to this month sort of thing. But yeah, like I'm gonna, just because it neatly ties into my original talking point. It's so bad that it's good. So I have Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, and Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 on Steam. They're Naruto games. Those are really good games, but they practically go through like the entirety of like the second part of Naruto, right? Shippuden. And I've had them for a while. I've played a lot of them, but it's been years. So I went ahead and I'm like, let me play through Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. I spent money on these games. They're in my backlog. I never really got to like finish them, or I haven't played them in years. Part of it, let's do it, whatever. I started playing through the like Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, and even though I know Naruto and I love Naruto and I've watched the story so long, I felt like I couldn't jump in there because I'm missing pieces, and the pieces that I'm missing were from part 1. But I didn't want to sit down and just watch part 1 all throughout, and I didn't want to read it in the manga either, because then it's like, oh, it's a different medium. Like jumping from that to the video game, I'm just gonna want to keep reading. I'm weird like that. So what did I do? I looked up. I didn't want to play Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 because it is not like a very good story game. It's mostly gameplay, and the other ones are like gameplay and story. But there is this one video game, this one Naruto video game that is a very good, like, two of them actually. They encompass part 1 very well. It's like the one is called like Rise of a Ninja, and it's like the first part of part 1, and then the other one is Broken Bonds. It's the second part of part 1. The only issue is that I couldn't really buy them because they are Xbox 360 exclusives that had no backwards compatibility. So what did I do? I bought an Xbox 360. And I bought the 2 games off of some like online merchant, Mercari, and I had some real trouble because USPS sucks. I had some trouble getting that like to me, but when I finally it finally arrived, I'm like, dude, I'm so excited to play this, and I've been playing it for a while. But because I just ended up getting this 360, I'm like, let me go to some retro stores, let me go to GameStop, let me go to these places, and now I've amassed a small collection of old Xbox 360 games that I used to love playing, and games that I never got to play because my Xbox back in the day got the red ring, and I had to, give it away or sell it for parts or something. So now I'm currently playing through the Naruto Rise of the Ninja to make it easier for me to. Yes, I wish I acknowledge that I killed about a month and a half, where in reality it probably would have only taken me like 2 weeks to get through part 1.
That's half a month.
That's half a month. Yeah, exactly. So really, I only killed a month.
Wow. So that's what you've been up to.
That is what I've been up to. On the sidelines.
On the sidelines. That's not even the main event.
No. Well, okay. Main event. My sister graduated.
Hey.
I law school wise, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on interviews from St. Thomas and FIU.
Cool.
Which start in July.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all fun. My car hasn't been acting up. Great.
Wow.
Fantastic. Love that.
That's weird.
It is weird. I feel unsafe.
So this is the first time in 2 years that hasn't happened.
It's been behaving pretty well for the past 2 or 3 months.
Right. Well, we didn't get to talk about it last month because of the Shade Protocol Kickstarter stuff, because that took over.
Right, our hybrid episode.
Yeah.
But I would have probably just said the same thing, because last month it also gave me no issues, none
Very
that I
cool.
could think of. But no, the main events aren't so main. The side quest is exactly what I've been the most excited to do, because now I'm actually excited to come home and boot up my Xbox 360 and play video games, which is sad because this is already 2 going on 3 generations old.
Yeah, why is it sad? There's nothing wrong with playing older games.
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with playing older games.
Especially when you can't play them on the modern systems. But
being more excited to come home and play these older games.
What else is there?
That's what's sad.
Why?
Which brings me to the discussion topic. How do you feel about that?
I think that's perfectly fine. If you've been going through your day and all you've been thinking about and wanting to do is play a specific video game just because of how much fun you're having, how much you love it, whatever, for whatever reason, I think that's fucking great.
My man, you can't see the forest for the trees. Are you telling me that you are okay? You are okay with the state of games right now being so shit?
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yes. Sorry, maybe I just misspoke, or
the way you phrased it, it's like, so how do you feel about being excited to replay or just play an old game just because you like it? I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. But if you're talking about the current state of games now, and that all you have to be excited for is older games, nothing that's coming out now, that's a different discussion.
Yes, and that's the discussion I want to have, because it's a horse beaten to death, I know, but it needs to be beat to death, because yes, that is the crux. I am now, since getting this 360, more excited to come home and play video games and go out and buy video games than I have been for a long time. And the only video game that's coming out recently that I'm actually excited about is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is just a remake of a game that came out 13 years ago.
Right.
That is what's sad to me, and I want to know how you feel about that.
Well, it's harder for me to say, because there are quite a few games coming out this summer or have already come out that I'm excited to play. So, I think I felt what you're feeling earlier in the year, because not a lot of like newer games were really getting me excited to play, because I mean, we could talk about AAA, we can talk about indie, but like there's been a lot of cool indie games that have been coming out this year that I'm excited to play. They're already out, but like I just haven't bought them yet because of money. But for example, Mina the Hollower came out this past month, and we got fortunate enough, thanks to our friends at Yacht Club Games, to be able to cover it on the show and play it. And I freaking loved that, and that was something I've been excited for. As of this month, as of today, as of recording, we're recording this episode the day the latest Star Fox game comes out, so I'm excited to play that. The previous week, The Adventures of Elliot came out, and that's a game that I'm super excited and looking forward to playing once I'm able to buy it. And I don't know, for me, it's a different landscape, but for the point of the conversation, point of the concept, it's, to put it simply, it sucks when like there is literally nothing to be excited about that's coming out. So like, yeah, like I said, I felt the exact same way earlier in the year, and I think that's why I started my mission on going through my backlog as heavily as I have been.
Right.
So
you're correct in that, like, it's mostly if I'm understanding you correctly, it's mostly a AAA thing, because yes, there are a lot of indie games that I have been playing recently, not just old ones, like new ones. Like last year, shout out to Easy Delivery Company or Easy Delivery Co. It came out in like September 2025, but that's a really fun, small, kind of spooky but also cozy indie game that I heavily recommend. But like little, and then that one kind of like opened the pipeline for little smaller cozy slash somewhat horror games for me, and I've been enjoying those. But those are like, you know, dip my feet in, enjoy a little bit, maybe revisit later. AAA games, like hard hitting, industry changing stuff,
right?
That is what I'm lacking. However, because you gravitate more towards like Nintendo games and your IPs are actually in a really good, your favorite IPs are actually in a pretty good space right now.
From this month to the rest of the year, I'm set. Like with like, you know what's crazy? Within the next 6 months, the remake of Ocarina of Time is coming out. I'm good.
Dude, yes. Okay.
I'm good.
I am excited about that, but again, it's a remake. It's a remake of a game that came out eons ago, which I'm happy that we're getting it, don't get me wrong, but I can both be grateful and I can gripe, you know?
Okay, so I'm assuming you feel the same way about Star Fox. Because it's literally remaking just the first game. Every Star Fox game that has come out, basically, almost, except for the GameCube and DS era, has been a remake of the first game.
I was never like super into Star Fox. Like I've played Star Fox and it's fun, but
it's a good game.
This one it's not, yeah. But I do feel like, yeah, like I don't need, we don't need a new IP every single year. But when you're on like fucking the double digits in your sequels and you're also making remakes, no shade to like Final Fantasy or anything, but like, come on.
What do you mean?
And then there's like, well, like games like Final Fantasy where like, yes, they're still on their upteenth. Well, actually, maybe Final Fantasy isn't a good example because they do have like new characters every single game. But what I meant to say was like every new game is either like another sequel for an already existing and sometimes beaten to death IP or a remake. And yes, there are like new games that come out every now and again. They just like shatter the industry.
Hold on.
But it's what?
But just to talk about the newer titles that have come out this year so far that I think are pretty worth. Resident Evil Requiem came out in February, and I think not too long after that, I think in April, Pragmata came out as well.
Oh, you know what?
These are some pretty unique and just new games within an established series and a brand new series by itself. And you weren't excited for either of these?
No. I did forget about Pragmata. I'm actually completely sold on that one. I just
it's great.
But I forgot about Pragmata, so you're right. There's right.
The new Lego Batman game that's with Arkham like fighting mechanics, you know?
Okay, and then we're coming back to my main gripe.
Oh, okay.
It's one new game every couple of
months,
every couple of years. That's like good, like a new groundbreaking game, like Pragmata, like Baldur's Gate 3 before that.
Okay.
You know, like every now and again, like something new will come up that's either like a reimagining of something or something completely new that's like, damn, this is great, this is fantastic. Whereas back in 2009, we had like heavy hitters, like sometimes 2 a month, right? And I don't know, like I don't feel that. I don't look at new games and I'm like, wow, I have such a plethora of things to play. I do know that like certain things are coming out, but there's nothing that like
we're halfway through the year and so far there hasn't been a lot to capture your attention.
Yes.
Okay.
Not to say that there isn't anything at all, but like the fact that I have a Steam Deck, I have a well, I don't own a Series X, but like I have access to it like pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And there isn't like I come home and my console of choice is the 360, and I grab like games that I've either played before or came out like 10 plus years ago, and I'm more excited to like pop that into the 360 than I am about like anything new, right? Like GTA 6, I'm pretty excited about GTA 6. And then recently the news came out that the game is going to be like $80,
$100, yeah.
$80 to $100. Yeah, wait, hold on. Actually, what is that? It's 80. I saw somebody
80 is going to be like the standard, and then the 100's like the ultimate edition or whatever.
Yeah, that in and of itself just made me be like, okay, so I'll wait for a year for it to come out on PC, and then I'll wait another year for it to drop down in price on Black Friday or something.
So,
and it's what?
I'm curious whether it's actually the titles that are coming out, or if it's one of two things. The amount of attention you're paying to like the actual releases of what's coming out month to month, or just the genres or the types of games just don't vibe with you. Specifically you, Mauro.
It could be a mix. It could be a mix of things, because like there are certain like cool sounding things that are coming out, like the new Star Wars Starfighter Pod Racer game.
Yeah, Galactic Racer.
Yeah, Galactic Racer, right? That looks pretty cool. But me personally, I'm not into, you know, like racers and like flying games like that. So I'm not saying that it's like they just do not exist. I'm saying that right now it seems like maybe if there were more games coming out, you'd cast like a bigger net and try to, you know, capture in more people, because like, yes, Pragmata sounds cool, but I don't know what that is. It really does sound like.
But why don't you know what that is? What do you know about it? I think this is going to get to my point.
Okay. I don't know much about it, except that like people have been raving about it, and it looks like it's like another Death Stranding / The Last of Us sort of like walk around this child thing and protect it, but also it has powers sort of game.
Okay.
Am I in the ballpark, or am I way off?
I think you're in the ballpark. Yeah. But like,
that's cool.
But like, have you seen gameplay of it?
No, I have not seen gameplay.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you for one thing, the gameplay is extremely unique. Like, it's a third-person shooter, but you're also solving like real-time puzzles to like hack the enemy so it can be shot down easier. Like, you know, like there's like, we got it here at my house, and like it's a really interesting game. So it's a really nice breath of fresh air. And shout outs to David Menken, previous guest on the show, who is the lead character Hugh in that game. So like, I think there is a disconnect here of like, you are hearing about certain games, but like you like, that's all, like you're only hearing a percentage of what the game actually is or what is going to be. So therefore maybe that contributes to how excited or not you are about the thing. Because I'm looking at a list right here. There has been some pretty good AAA games that have come out within the year. Now, I will say a lot of these are either ports to new systems or yeah, like a remake, or like just a different edition, you know, like especially with the Switch 2, you know, like every freaking mainline title's like, there's a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, yay, whatever. But like, you know, and there was like 2KX or 2XKO earlier in the year, like a you know, League of Legends fighting game, not big but still cool. There was High Guard not too long ago, which was its thing, but it's still like a new thing. I think Neo 3 came out. Dragon Quest 7 reimagined. Yes, it's a remake, but also it's like a reimagining of a really old game, and I think that kind of passes. Resident Evil, like I mentioned. There was Crimson Desert that came out. Monster Hunter Stories 3 came out, which is a thing. I guess Pokopia came out, like Pragmata. There's quite a few. Pokopia, it's basically Animal Crossing Pokemon.
Okay. All right. So out of the, I understand what you're saying, but let's.
Is there a drought of interesting new unique titles? Yes, but do they exist within this first half of the year? Yes, especially this month. This month has been great.
Let's do this year. We're 6 months. Actually, we can even do June of last year to June of this year. Okay, 1 year. Out of all of the games that have come out within these 12 months, not counting remakes.
Oh, God.
And no, you can't, dude. A remake of a beloved game is a very safe bet. I'm not counting that because it already exists. When that game came out, the hype was big. So that's like recycled hype. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That does not count for me.
Okay.
I am part of like the recycled hype for Resynced, right? Black Flag Resynced. But that's a personal bias. I really enjoyed this game, and like 2 or 3 years after like I first got it, I'm like, damn, like this game is missing some things. Like it would have been really cool if this game had come out 2 or 3 years after it did, But now I'm getting like my wish retroactively. But out of like the games that have come out from, and feel free to chat GPT this or whatever.
You mean Google?
The games that have come out from,
You mean just Google it? Why would I use AI to fact check, dude?
So Google can right now tell you, like, if you can Google it, right? Games from 2025, June 2025 to June 2026, not remakes or reimagines, right? How many go ahead, sequels are fine, right? How many new games have come out? Not ports, not extent like ultimate editions, not remakes. How many new games have come out? And then we'll start like counting down.
So from a quick Google search,
arbitrary asshole, sorry.
There you go. From a quick Google search from last June to this June, we got Death Stranding 2, Borderlands 4, Silent Hill F, Ghost of Yotei, Ninja Gaiden 4, the new Indiana Jones game. We got Clair Obscur, I think was also last year. We're about to get GTA 6, but that's not yet. We got Mafia, the Old Country, right? We got, this is technically a new game, The Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizons. There's High Guard. There was Neo 3, I think. Was High on Life 2 this year? Wow. Or technically this year? Interesting. I thought that came out a long-ass time ago. Resident Evil Requiem, Pokopia. We got Slay the Spire 2, technically early access, but that can kind of count. We got Crimson Desert. We got Pokemon Champions. That kind of counts. Starfield on the PS5. We got Tomodachi Life. We got Pragmata.
Starfield is a 23 game.
Oh, okay. I guess wait.
It's 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
22 game, yeah.
Invincible Versus. We got, like I said, the Indiana Jones, Subnautica 2. We got Forza 6. Got the new Yoshi game. New Lego Batman. Mina the Hollower is not AAA, but I'll still say it. The new 007. We got Adventures of Elliot, Star Fox. Star Fox doesn't count, excuse me. So quite a bit, man. Like almost every other month, something, well, at least one game that's technically new and AAA has come out. Now that's just one game, and I think that adds to your point that there hasn't been a lot.
But a lot of those games that you mentioned, they meet my criteria. They're either new games or like sequels to an IP. That counts too. Like I'll count a sequel to an IP because it's like, hey, like count it, right?
Yeah.
It's a new game. How many of those games do you think are going to be talked about in the same circles as the original Assassin's Creed in like 5 years?
Clair Obscur.
Player Obscure, Pragmata, and what, like 2-3 other ones?
Maybe, yeah.
These are not like I'm being served some nonsense right now. Like these games, like I get it, they exist, but like, where's the substance? It's like the fact that it's already like
substance or quantity. What do you mean?
Like, yeah, there's both actually, because it's already a small enough list, and from that small enough list, I can pick out like 5 games that I believe are still going to be like heavily talked about a few years from now. And even then, I might be incorrect, because when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, that won every award. That was like game of the year. It came out of nowhere and it took the world by storm. Yet, where is it now? It maybe has like a fringe following, but like that game, it's over. And I thought that, like, I was like, damn, this game's gonna like fucking like it's gonna run things now. Like this is where video games are moving towards. Nah. It's not that new games don't exist. Yes, they do. But like when you really like look into it and pick into it, like these are not games that it's like, wow, man, I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm gonna take time off of work to play this. Maybe GTA, like, yeah, when GTA 6 comes out, sure, like that's gonna happen. I know, but who's taking time off of work to play any of these other games? Player Obscure, I acknowledge that it is a very good game and it will last. But it just wasn't for me because I'm not into like turn-based party games like that. But even I had some fun with it, you know.
Turn-based, there's like very little like actual turn-based. So there's like interactive, man. Like, bro,
all of the combat is turn-based. What are you talking about?
You gotta interact in between turns, man.
What do you mean? Like what?
To parry and dodge?
That's it. Well, okay. Turn-based with some spice. It's a turn-based party game.
It is a turn-based game, but like it's not just like you pressed A the one time, you wait for the turn to end, and that's it.
No. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I like fucking Pokemon, right? Like press A, move the thing down, and press A, then wait until the other guy does the same. There's nothing wrong with that. Like you can add as much spice and dodge and parry and flair as you like. It's, in my opinion, it's still a turn-based party game, and even though that is fun and I acknowledge it, it's just not my cup of tea. I'm not saying that it sucks. Like there could have been 100 of those games and then I would have shut up, because I'm like, well, just because I don't like them doesn't mean they're not there. 100, well, okay, 100 is a huge fucking number, but like let's say like 20 Player Obscure tier games came out in the past year, from June 2025 to June 2026, then I would have no argument. But not even 5 Player Obscure tier games came out in a year. That's my point. Like the point that I'm making right now is that where are the video games? Where are the games?
Well, I think that then leads to the transition of like, what is the core of the gaming industry now? And I think that's indie.
Yeah, and I don't hate it. It just sucks because we're in a point where there's nothing we can do except wait for there to be a shift. Because sometimes a developer will learn from their mistakes, from being greedy, like Ubisoft, right? They put all this like money and manpower into was it Skull and Bones?
Sure. The weird pirate game.
Yeah, like they're what they advertised as the first quadruple A game ever, and then like it just died, dead on arrival, dude. And then now they actually suffered so much that they had to lay off a bunch of staff and cancel a bunch of projects, and now they're really banking on this remake to work so that they can go ahead and make other remakes to play it as safe as possible to gain all their money back. And it only worked because they like the money aspect didn't work out. So the only way that developers and publishers will learn, I'm talking AAA developers and publishers, is if people don't buy their games. But that's not really going to happen because there's such a drought that people are still going to buy a game, because regardless, you need to buy a game in order to shit on it, right?
No.
Well, no, but like you kind of if you shit on a game without like actually trying the game, you're always, no matter what argument you use, you're always going to be open to the counter argument. Well, did you play it though?
Yeah, but
have you tried it?
In this day and age, nobody gives a shit. People will not buy a game, not watch a show, not watch a movie, and still hate on it.
You can,
and people do.
You can. Like, you
and people
hate
do.
on whatever. I hate on plenty of things that I've never consumed.
There you go.
But I always kind of, sort of feel like a little poser when I do so, because it's like I'm still, I'm judging. I'm literally
You're better than most. You're better than most.
Huh?
You're better than most.
Oh, thank you.
Most of these people will not feel a hint of guilt.
Hey, but they still, regardless, like those types of people will put their money elsewhere, and that elsewhere is still a problem.
Sure.
Which is like, yeah, like why the game industry is exactly where it is. But you are right that, yeah, maybe I should just look towards indie games, which honestly it seems like that's where I'm at right now, because I'm going back to the old school.
I'm surprised you don't.
Okay, Xbox 360 isn't super old school, but wait, what did you say?
I'm surprised you don't.
I don't play more indie games?
You have a Steam Deck. You have access to so many indie games. And like, on the Razzle Dazzle Show's like Steam account, like on our Steam account, there's so many things wish listed, and in my opinion, they're like really good games that like you also have access to.
Maybe I should jump back into the Razzle Dazzle account. I acknowledge that a lot of my gripe is of my own making, because misery loves company. So if I'm upset about something, I'm going to double down on it and then go into a place where I know I'm safe, which is the 360 right now. But even when I had the Steam Deck, I mean, I mostly used this guy for emulation, playing PS2 games and the like. So maybe I have a problem. Maybe I'm living in the past, right? I'm not, I'm big enough to admit it. But I don't think that my gripe is without warrant either.
No. There's definitely something to say of the lack of unique titles within the first half of this year. The later half of this year, there is a lot of new stuff coming out. I mean, starting this month, there has been. But I think indie games, with all the new indie games coming out recently, like of good quality, it kind of makes up for it. And especially with the price, like the most expensive indie game that's good quality that you can probably look into is like $20 to $35. Like you're hardly ever going to run into an indie game that's $60 and up. And now that $70 and $80 are becoming the new normal in AAA games. Yeah. Like, bro, come on.
And that's another thing that maybe that's why I'm so like mad too, because they're pushing out slop, and they're putting like this $80 price tag on it.
Yep.
And maybe it's not completely slop. Yes, it has some like amazing things like graphics and this and that, but graphics can't just be your only selling point. I don't care how good your slop looks if it's riddled with a bunch of boring shit that I don't want to play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the indie game junction is probably my next stop.
Good. Support your local indie developers. Just support indie developers. Put your money in those pockets. I think that's like for the price of one AAA game that's, let's say, $60, you can buy 3 indie games that are $20. Like, just simple math. Like indie games, and especially Steam. Steam has a shit ton of sales, man, and they go for dirt cheap. So you can get your money's worth. Out of buying one AAA game, you can get like maybe up to 5 or 6 indie games, dude. Like, bro.
Do not buy GTA 6. Just buy Lil Gator game 3 times.
There you go. Shoutouts to Mega Wobble.
So that's me. What have you been up to, man?
I've been up to a lot, but the only thing that matters right now is Ocarina of Time. That's the only thing that matters in my brain right now. I mean, that's not entirely true. I really, 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 really want to play The Adventures of Elliot. Like, it is basically Square Enix making a Zelda game. And I tried the demo. I'm in love with it. I want to play it, but like, just, money's tight and I can't afford to get it right now. But like, I really desperately want to play it. So, I'm just, like Ed and Eddie, like looking outside the candy store at a Jawbreaker without the money to buy it. So I'm just trying to look for a quarter, man. That's been my month. That's been my month. Like, I'd rather play The Adventures of Elliot over Star Fox. And shout outs to Eric Bra, previous guest on the show. His episode isn't out yet, but he's the voice of Moon Knight in Marvel Rivals, and he also is the voice of multiple characters in the latest Star Fox game, including Peppy Hare. So do a barrel roll for Eric Bra. Shout outs to him. But yeah, other than that, I'm super, super excited for the Ocarina of Time remake, remaster, whatever it is. It's like, I don't know if you saw the trailer, Mauro, but it's a complete, from what it looks like, it's a complete overhaul of Ocarina of Time.
The only thing I've seen is that little, I think it's like a teaser or something.
It's a teaser trailer, yeah.
Yeah. That I've seen. Not much to go on there, but it looks great. It looks fantastic. And I know that, Nintendo's not going to disappoint.
And it's coming out this year on Zelda's 40th year anniversary. So I'm excited for that. And also, the new Xenoblade game got announced, Genesis. So I'm excited for that. I think that's next year, I think. And of course, the third part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy is coming out next year, Revelations, which I'm also very excited for. So a lot of cool things to look forward to, but Ocarina of Time is going to be the soonest and the biggest for me this year. So I'm looking forward to it.
Not to toot my own horn, but
okay.
Here we are again, being super excited for a remake of a game that came out 287 years ago.
Yeah, but it's Ocarina of Time, so like it gets a pass.
I'm not upset at that. Like, I'm happy that we're getting that. I'm happy that we're getting Resynced. I'm just, in a weird way, sad that I'm happy about that. Like, in an ideal world, that should be supplemental.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It should be few and far between, but also the people who grew up playing these older games when they first came out are in a position now in game companies as game developers with the new technology to really bring out what they saw when they first played it. Like Ocarina of Time now looks blocky as hell. It doesn't look great. It doesn't hold up good.
I played it recently, and yes, it definitely does.
But like, that's not what people see or have seen their first time playing. They saw the magic behind the polygons, and now those people are grown up and are bringing that actual magic, making it a reality in today's modern gaming world. So because of the love they have of these games, that's why we're getting so many. Like, that's why within the past 10 years, in every form of media, movies, shows, games, we have been living in a time of remakes and reboots, remasters, and it's a double-edged sword. The positive side is what I just said, and the negative side is what you've been saying, that like that's all we're getting, and it's tiring. And I agree.
Right. I mean, it is tiring up until it isn't. Like, unfortunately,
up until it's the thing that I like.
Right. But hey, we're humans. We're humans, and that's okay. Maybe you'll be happy that for me, the Ocarina of Time remake is the console seller.
Yes.
Like, I don't know when. I do not know when, but I am going to buy. Like, this is set in stone. I will buy a Switch 2. Within the year, I will buy a Switch 2, and I will play Ocarina of Time on it.
Yeah. It's coming out this year. As of recording, it's coming out this year. And then we have the Zelda movie in April. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah, man. I forgot about the Zelda movie.
Yeah.
Is it actually have not been here? pattern recognition activate. I've not been following the Zelda movie. Is this a new story, or are we like adapting a?
We don't know.
Oh, still? Damn.
We know nothing about it other than it's live action, and we know who the actors for Link and Zelda are.
Well, we can actually make some predictions based off of that, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, like, you know, Zelda has like this blue outfit going on, so like that's very Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom esque there. From shots or screenshots or whatever, I think, you know, yeah, Link is wearing the classic green tunic or some variation of it. Impa is in it. Like a 35-year-old looking Impa is in it, so like it's kind of similar to Ocarina of Time. It's kind of not. So like we really don't know. I can tell you, like, we can talk about what we hope it is. I actually do hope it's a unique story. But like, if I were to pick any game to make a movie about out of the Zelda franchise, it would be Ocarina of Time.
Previously on the Delta Quest, our heroes tracked the evil clown Lich Beans to a forest temple where they found the literal heart of the forest, which immediately opened a portal to the underworld because apparently OSHA doesn't inspect ancient ruins. After which, Urzek the dragon stole the giant heart, flew everyone back to Secomber Keep, and a joyfully drunk Lady Ashla promptly put Pike in charge of her entire army for some reason. And now, the Delta Quest. So, the room that you are in is the War Council room. There is a large table in the middle, many chairs on either side. Pike stands like in front of it with a drunken Lady Asha just kind of taking a seat right next to her. And immediately, several generals and, you know, war councilites start walking up, surrounding Pike, and they're asking questions like, all right, well, what's our marching song? And do we need a mascot? What are the official hat regulations? Can siege weapons be painted? Who's in charge of the morale snacks? And, you know, they're all just pelting you with these questions.
First order of business. I want to summon all blacksmith, all alchemists, all enchantresses to this room right now. We need to gear up.
All right, well, that seems pretty well enough. It doesn't look like you answered any of our questions, but let's do that.
I also put in charge of all those other questions, the specific questions you asked before I said anything. Zambo's in charge of all of those.
Looks around.
Yes, you.
And then, like, all right, one general sends a page boy to go summon all the enchantresses and all of the spellsmiths and whatever. And then like everybody else just kind of gathers around Zambo, just pelting him with questions. A map of Secomber Keep and the surrounding areas is put in front of you, Pike, and within 40 minutes you are now surrounded by hold on, who did you ask for? All the enchantresses and all the what?
All the blacksmiths, all the alchemists, all the enchantresses, and I want to summon Madame Raz.
Oh, okay, all right. So pretty soon you have you know, like within 40 minutes the war council is full. Next to Pike is Lady Ashla, but then you also have like various Secomber officers. You have you know, the top blacksmiths of Secomber Keep. You have the like a delegation of enchantresses and spell makers. You have a delegation from Everwood, you know, some like wood elves. Madame Raz is brought in. She sits there. She has her mascot with her. She's like, hello, hi, great to be here. And then there's like a random guy in the corner named Bob, who's just like standing there, and he gets up right next to Pike, and he's just like, hi, how you doing? Me, Bob.
Bob, I have a very important task for you.
Yes, please.
Okay, I need you to run from here all the way to the south end of Sir Comber's Keep and keep a lookout for Ruby and Urzak.
Okay, I know Ruby and Urzak because I've been with you guys since day one. Me, Bob. I've always been here, by the way.
Yes.
The entire time. All right. Thank you for bestowing upon me this super important task. Bob, away! And then Bob runs out of the he sprints out of the War Council. And so now, you have everybody around you. You have some Everwood elves, some soldiers, an enchantress named Skull Lady Supreme. That's how she introduces herself. She walks up, she's like, "Hello, I'm Skull Lady Supreme. I will be speaking on behalf of the rest of the spellsmiths and such." You have the smith that made those like fist fighting gloves that you stole in Rome from. Yeah, he walks up, he's like, "Oh, wait, how did he speak?"
Oh no. Hello?
I think he's trying to remember how the guy spoke.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I went out. I was like, no.
No, you're there. I just fizzled out. I know he had like some elvish, some dwarvish accent.
Sure.
I just can't remember how dwarves talk right now.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter. He's there. He's all right. I have a cough. I'm sick. Fucking gnome.
Okay.
That's why my voice sounds different. No other reason.
That's funny.
And so you're there, there's like chaos happening right now. Everybody's talking over each other. Like one of the Everwood elves is like, "We should sneak in through the trees." And some soldier general is like, "There are no trees in the underworld, you fool." And then the elf is like, "Well, then we should bring trees." And Madame Raz is like, "Well, I have a potion that can turn your bones into trees."
I lean over to Madame Raz and I extend my hand out and I ask, Can I see Neon for a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And then Neon scrambles up to her shoulder, and he stands up and is like at eye level with you.
Great. So I pick him up, hold him in my hands, and then I just lift him, hoping. What I assume is he gives off a bright glow off of his neon trail on his fur, and he also does like a little feral or ferret war cry, like "Ah!" to get everybody's attention.
Okay, your mic cut out, but I didn't hear the war cry, but a little bit, yeah. But it's okay because he glows in neon lights and makes a little like chirping sound, and everybody just stops and looks at you.
All right, first order of business. I take out a scroll and I lay it out for all of the people that I've just summoned. I want to see what is possible for me to get everything on this list. Talking to the DM, would it actually help for me to copy and paste the list into the chat so you can know what I'm talking about?
Please do so into the phone chat.
Okay, so here's... Do you want me to like also include like the effects or no?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Yes. I'm just copying the literally everything.
Okay. While that is happening, you put the scroll down, Skull Lady. Oh damn, what did I name her? Skull. We'll call her Skull for short.
Sure.
Skull walks up to you. The Everwood delegation walks up to you. Everybody's like, eyes on the scroll, and we are going to shift to Bob, who is running. He's like sprinting across the field, across town, I guess. And then he trips and falls. And then I just wanted to watch you guys see him trip and fall. And then we move back up into the sky, and we go through the clouds. And eventually we reach Urzak, who is flapping his dragon wings in a general direction. Urzak, where are you going?
I don't remember where I'm going.
You were gonna see.
So Urzak lost.
You were gonna. Oh, okay. No, never mind.
Urzak lost in thought. He's soaring through the sky and just kind of goes, "What am I doing?"
No, out of character. I've been trying to remember the last episode.
Okay, rewind. Urzak, you're on your way to collect Ruby, who was left behind with like a giant forest demon or like a forest golem that she summoned for some reason.
Oh, then I love that I forgot her. By all means.
So yeah, you're flying and you're like, I know I'm supposed to do something.
I'm supposed to go grab somebody, but it just seems like somebody I don't care about. So I just I'm gonna fly in the general direction that she is until I remember that I'm supposed to grab her. And I would like to remember.
You see in the horizon, you see like the misty forest, and something jogs your memory, and you're like, oh right, I left a gnome there. Really need him. And then you see through the corner of your eye a forest golem walking out of Misty Forest with a very familiar looking white-haired drow elf on his shoulder, and she's, Ruby's just sitting there, legs crossed. You're kind of hard to miss, Dragon. She looks
I know. That don't mean she's paying attention to me.
And she's looking at, well, the sky's pretty clear.
Yeah, I guess true. So she sees me, right? And the whole way this telepathic thing works, I'm gonna just look at her and be like, oh, so you have a ride, bye.
She's like, she doesn't say anything because obviously she can't, because you don't let her into the psychic group chat.
Oh no, she can talk right now. I'd love to hear her response.
She actually doesn't say anything to you. She whispers something to the golem. The golem picks her up, with his hand, takes 2 steps, jumps into the air halfway up to you, and then launches her up there. Now you have an opportunity to do something really funny. You could roll for agility, roll some agility, some acrobatics actually, if you would like to barrel roll out of the way. But you don't have to. That's just, a suggestion.
No, but what do I have to roll to catch her by a leg and just let her hang upside down?
Oh, actually, I think that's acrobatics. I think what I was trying to make you do would have been athletics. So roll an acrobatics anyway.
Okay, acrobatics. I'm scrolling. Give me a second. Maybe because it's not on the main page. If I do better.
You can have acrobatics. A second. You can pick 2 if you want. All right, now you're just being greedy.
I rolled a 6.
You miss her, she falls and dies. No.
Okay, well, off of that fail, am I allowed to go for a full dive and save her since I can't hold her?
No. Okay. What the golem did was throw her onto you. You attempted to grab her by the leg, but you missed, and she essentially takes a step off of your dragon knuckles and lands on top of your head, hangs down so that you see her, but she's upside down, on top of your head, and she just blows raspberries. She goes.
She blows raspberry into my eye.
Yeah, but she doesn't have acid breath, so you should be fine.
Well, I'm an acid dragon, so I'm immune to acid.
But she doesn't have acid breath.
I accept. I will do something funny with her later.
All right. She's like, wait, hold on. Now you got to pick up the golem before he falls. He's falling.
The golem? I'm not catching the golem. I'm not catching the golem.
He's gonna fall. He's great. He'd be great in the fight.
Out of character. Jared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I catch the golem?
Out
of character.
Out of character? Yes.
Okay. Cool. Back in character, I'll catch the golem. I'll do my best. How heavy is the golem? Let's start off with that.
Roll a strength.
See? Where are you, strength? That is stealth. I cannot read. 14.
Oh! One below. You swoop in, and you actually make it in time, and you catch him by the feet, but then his weight is so much that he actually, like, just barely slips out of your fingers and hits the ground and just breaks into a gajillion rock pieces. And Ruby goes, okay, yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. Good job. Take me home.
I want to take a moment to sit there. And I want to look at the golem in pieces. And I just want to say in my head, you had to deal with her. We thank you for your sacrifice. And then I'll make my way back.
You feel in your heart, in your dragon heart, you feel a slight warmth, like a breath of agreeance, and you don't know where it comes from, but you know it. You know that it was the golem's spirit thanking you for freeing it.
Freeing it, I love it.
For freeing it with your failure, and not from the husk of being a golem, but from having to lug her around.
And
you flap, and you make your way back to Secomber Keep. It's been, I don't know how long it's been. It's been some time.
It's a good flight. It's a good flight.
A good flight. Time passes, and you arrive at Secomber Keep, and a couple of people real quick are like, "Oh my god, dragon!" But then they're like, "Oh right, never mind. That's normal right now, I guess." And then torches onto the dragon helipad. Are you gonna stay a dragon, or are we going Urzak human?
I'll stay a dragon for now.
I love that. Okay, so Ruby gets off. You guys make your way to the war room. Did you already break the war? I can't remember.
Me? Break the war room?
Did you already attempt to go inside of the war room and break it?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
yeah.
You did. Would you like to do it again? Because they're like they're
different door,
a couple hours.
A different
trying
wall.
to rebuild it. Yeah.
That's diabolically rude.
They're like rebuilding the wall that he broke. It's like setting up for the pun, right? That he's going to come through that wall, and then it pans over to a different unbroken wall, and he breaks through that one.
I like it. You have my vote on that one. I'm definitely down to break another door.
Yeah. What you see is the following. Pause so that I can actually look at this chat and see what you got.
Yeah, you like it? You like the list? I like it.
Oh, did you send it to the Discord?
Discord chat, yeah.
Oh,
in the voice channel chat.
Ah. Thank you. Okay, well, that's a lot.
Yup.
Let me take some. Hold on.
Yeah. Can you read this, Chaz? Do you have the ability to read this?
The ability.
I have nothing.
Okay, let me send it to the general chat. In the Discord.
Nope, I got it.
Okay, yeah.
Phone's just a little slow. I had to open up Discord for it to tell me that I got a message.
All right.
I think my favorite thing reading it so far, and Lydia starts with "Wish from the Stick," and god damn it, I love that name.
The belt of giant strength is all for you, my man.
Which one is like this item would be amazing if just for that property, but also has the luck property, which lets you reroll an attack. I like that. Hold on. Oh, where'd you go? Scimitar of Speed. Get a free bonus action attack every turn with a +2 weapon is nice, but most characters are already using their bonus actions.
And just so you know, these are real items in D&D. For some of them, I was able to find the descriptions, not all.
Okay. And so you would like to infuse your daggers with one with the luck blade and the other one with the Scimitar of Speed.
Yes.
Okay. We will have to do this. I'll give you what I'll give you, but we'll have to actually go into outside of recording
What do you mean?
And like come up with a script for not a script, but like
the boring part of D&D, adding things in and doing that and keeping track and whatever.
Coming up with a rule basis for the weapon.
What?
Wait, what did Chaz say?
Coming up with the rule basis for a weapon like a weapon stat, like hey, this is what the weapon does. This is what it does damage wise. This is what it does ability wise. This is how long the range of the ability. Talking about that, right?
You're gonna have to, because you have to do this in your D&D beyond like equipment.
You want me to like literally write this stuff down and put it? Yeah, that's fine. After recording, we can do that.
Okay. Not as like, because when it actually comes time to fight, I'm not going to be able to keep track of these things because I'm keeping track of the army you're fighting. Yeah,
I'll keep like whatever we settle on, what I can have, what I can't have, whatever I do have after all of this, I'll write it down and I'll keep track of that. No worries.
What is all of this looks really cool. Hold on, let me make sure. Sort of answering a +3 weapon with an enhanced reaction that ignores resistance and immunity. Extra attacks are always nice. They are. You. I think Helm of Teleportation. Don't you already have that?
I have Misty Step.
You have Misty Step.
No.
Somebody was talking about.
No. The Helm of Teleportation. That might be a problem because remember, Red. We got that. Not Red. I'm so sorry, Jared. we got that. We got the Helm of Teleportation to give to. I believe it was Madame Raz. No, I can't remember.
We never had one.
No, because that's how your daggers allow you to teleport.
Oh.
Yeah, you stole the Helm of Teleportation, and then she put
did we do that?
Properties.
Yeah, that's it. Because I wanted you to be able to teleport with the daggers. So I was like, what in-game way can I get Jared to teleport with daggers like Naruto?
I don't even remember that. Let me delete that then. Cool. Thank you for remembering.
Unless there's like more than one in the world. If there's more than one in the world, but I'm not going to complain about going to get another one.
If I already have it on the daggers, then it's fine. It wasn't even going to be for me, but like whatever.
That's fun. We got a tank. Chaz doesn't need a Helm of Teleportation.
I was going to give it to Ruby, but whatever.
Okay.
That means she's just going to teleport to my shoulder whenever she wants. I'm never going back in dragon form.
She's going to teleport into the group chat because she's wearing it on her head and it has psychic properties.
I'm not a fan. I'm so not a fan.
She's going to teleport in there and she's going to like send like those copy and paste things that make your phone slow, but like she's just going to give you brain fog. All right. Amulet of Health. Constitution is such a vital stat. It will raise your max hit points and improve. You need that, dude. Ring of Free Action at first class. Yeah, okay. Gloves of Thievery. If you're a rogue and you really want these, and even if you aren't, you can still probably make use of them. What does the Gloves of Thievery even do?
I'm assuming it elevates my thievery.
What are you trying to steal?
Anything. I'm a rogue, man.
Look at it. If it's shiny, I want it.
Yeah.
I'm just a goblin in human form.
You're using. Hold on. You're leveraging the assets that have been given to you in order to fight off an evil lich, and using it to just get shit for yourself for later.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know what plans I have if I have very high thievery skills. You don't know what I can do with that. It could be more than money.
Win.
I see you, Jared. Jared, I see you. Mauro might not, but I see you.
I steal beans and then I put them inside of the bag of holding, and then you win. All right. Belt of Giant Strength. Yeah, but I mean, like, isn't Chaz already a fucking? Yeah, whatever. Dimensional Shackles. What?
Yep. These are real things.
Kill them.
All of these are real items within D&D.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, you can have everything here except the Dimensional Shackles. Because that is going to break some shit that I have planned.
And I think you should adapt, DM.
I can adapt, but I can also just say no.
It can be a one-time use, and it breaks.
I can have. Here's the thing, right? You have everybody surrounding you. The smiths
have gotten to work with the enchantresses and the spellsmiths and the resident wizards and all that stuff, you know. And they've gotten to work, they've made plans, they've walked up, and then Skull, the head enchantress, walks up to you and she goes, yeah, so we got a problem. These dimensional shackles, what? I've never heard of that.
Okay, that's not my problem. They exist. You can't make it for me?
Yeah. No, I've never heard of that. I don't know what these are. I don't know how to put transcendental dimensions into shackles.
Madam Rez, you're the best wizard here. You're the best magic user here. What about, do you know anything about dimensional shackles?
Oh, yes. I know plenty about dimensional shackles. I know quite a bit about them, yes.
Can we, do you have the ability to make them or know where to get some?
Oh, no, I don't.
Are you sure?
Yes, quite positive.
Okay. I turn back to Skull.
She turns to Neon and she's like, "Do you know?" And Neon like chirps. She goes, and she's like, "Oh yeah, well yeah, Neon knows.
Is this Neon knows?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. What's the progress on the Helm of Comprehending Languages, Skull? Is that done? Can I have that right now?
the like a very tired warlock with like raccoon eyes walks up to you alongside the dwarven smith, and they plant it and they're like, "Here you go. You put it on and then you will understand everything."
Cool. Thank you. I take it, put it on. Neon, where is it? How can we make this? Where can we find it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
It's a secret.
Okay, but I thought we were buds.
No, yeah, we are buds. You're cool. I like the way that you use me as like a light. So like that made me feel really powerful and like kind of brought some thematic things together. But it's a secret. I pinky swore not to tell anybody. Sorry.
Who did you pinky swear to?
The guy who is wearing the dimensional shackles.
And who's that?
I can't tell you. I pinky swore.
You pinky swore to keep his identity a secret and to keep a secret of where the shackles are?
Man, I have really flexible pinkies.
Right. Well, how about this? If you tell us, you can have full and exclusive access to the entire food storage of Sir Converse Keep and the wine cellar. I want to roll for persuasion.
Okay, roll.
It's taking a minute.
That's fine.
I got a 23.
You make a very persuasive argument, but my loyalty is not for sale.
I'm not selling. I'm giving you this.
Okay, then give it to me.
Okay, but you got to tell us where the thing is.
That's an exchange.
Nah, I don't think so. I'll roll for persuasion again.
Okay, go ahead. What'd you get?
I got a 27 this time.
You got a 27, and you're, I don't think so. So Neon looks at you, and he's like, I believe that you do not believe that this is an exchange. However, it still is. Not breaking a pinky swear. Pinky swear is forever, man. Come on. Why are you being evil right now?
I'm not being evil. Do you want to help? Do you want to be known as the ferret who took down the lich?
And everybody's looking at you, talking to him, and then they're just hearing him like chirp and go. And he goes. I could probably take on the lich by myself, honestly.
Can you? Is that a promise? Can you pinky swear on that?
Maybe. Yeah, I can pinky swear on that.
So you swear, you pinky promise, and you pinky swear that you can take down the lich.
I super ultra mega pinky swear that I, Neon of the House of
Neon of the House of Razzle Dazzle, yeah.
Can take down. That's not, you're pronouncing it wrong. Solemnly do pinky swear that I can
take down the Lich. And then he like extends his pinky.
Okay, and you also have to be sure to keep his heart intact and give me the heart when you're done.
Yeah, okay, you can have the heart. I don't really need it.
Okay, pinky swear.
Pinky swear, done.
I'll take it.
Right, so instead of dimensional shackles, you get a very overconfident Neon with hidden power, supposedly.
I believe.
Okay.
Neon, is there anything that any of these sorceresses or blacksmiths can give you to help you out? I want to make sure you have everything.
Neon? Are you talking to Neon?
Yes, I'm talking to Neon.
Neon goes, "Oh no, I'm like a walking army, dude. Like just your army plus me is 2 armies."
Okay. Well, feel free to attack the cellars. Get all the food you want.
Woo! He scurries away. So everybody's gathering things, getting things handed to them and stuff. This entire time, the heart of the forest though has just been kind of like quietly beating in the corner of the hall, and suddenly you hear a loud "hello," and everybody's attention turns to the heart, and the heart goes, "Guys, I see you've removed me from the forest. That's generally discouraged."
Shut up, Beans. I want to speed dial Urzak Sr. on the rock phone.
Okay, you do that.
Cool.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yes. Hello. Hi, Frank, is that you?
Yeah, we're about to fight Beans the Lich. Come down and to Sir Comba's Keep to help us fight him, and I can get you your heart.
Oh, like right now?
Right now?
Oh man. Okay. Okay, I can. It's just like right now is not a good time. It's my daughter's birthday, and like I'm here right now. But like give me a few hours. Like I'll show up. Like where are you? Where are you doing this?
Sir Comba's Keep.
The Comba's Keep. Okay.
Bring cake.
Like you're fighting him right now. Like he's in the city. Like fucking shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a few hours. I'll be there. I'll be in the city. I just can't go right now, dude. It's my daughter's birthday. You understand? You know, there's some things more important than Lich's heart.
Yeah, no problem. It's just we're about to enter like through the heart of the forest. We got that. We're about to like head into the underworld or whatever.
You got the heart of the forest in Sacomber's Keep?
Yeah.
He's in the okay. All right. Just keep it open. You guys go on ahead. Get started. Keep it open. I'll be there in a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, and bring some cake. And if you see like a 3-tailed ferret with a neon stripe, give the cake to him. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's a Oreo cheesecake. Is that cool?
He loves it.
Lactose intolerant?
No, we're good. We're chill.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. No, absolutely. There's like plenty of cake, honestly, and yeah. Okay. All right. I gotta go right now. They're about to sing happy birthday. I'll see you guys in a few hours.
Yeah, have fun. All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye. Love you.
Did you say love you?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He hung up right before that, but like, he would have liked that. Anyways, the heart, it's still beating. He's like, okay, I'm not Beans. That was kind of rude.
So is everybody else like almost ready? Hey, Bob, where are you?
Bob, like sprints all the way back, and he goes, I'm sorry, I fell.
It's okay.
I'm here. I'm here. Bob's been here since day one.
Yeah.
Bob was here even before Beans.
Yeah. My most trusted ally, Bob. Do me a favor. Go ahead and like sit in front of the heart of the forest and chat with Beans and tell him about all the great stories that we've shared together and why like you've always been the favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Bob walks over to the heart of the forest and goes like, hey, what's going on? And the heart's like, hey, it's me. It's the heart of the forest. I'm connected to the underworld. Oh yeah, cool. Wait, no, not cool. You're Beans, right? You're Beans, the evil clown lich. And he goes, no, I'm not. I'm literally the heart of the forest. I was stolen. I just woke up. Beans is definitely doing something weird in the underworld. But he's I don't know. It feels weird, and I kind of want to go back to the forest. If that's cool with you guys.
He's talking.
Bob is
he's talking to Bob.
Yeah, right. My bad. Yeah, just one-way conversation. I love that. I love role-playing with myself. And yeah, Bob is like, oh, yeah, I don't know, can't let you do that. Right, Pike? We can't let him do that?
Ask him how to open up and how to, like, find beans.
Hey, how to open up and find beans? And the heart is like, okay, all right. If I open up and you guys go in there and stop Beans from doing whatever it is he's doing, will you take me back to the forest? And Bob turns around and he's like, hey, Pike, if he opens up and we go in there and stop Beans from doing whatever he's doing, will we take him back to the forest?
Yes.
Bob turns back to the heart. Yes. The heart goes, all right, cool. You might want to know something before any of this starts. I hear him. I hear Beans in there. He's building something big, really big. What is this? Is
it bigger than me?
Yeah, like way bigger than you. Like way bigger than you. Have you seen Pacific Rim?
Yes.
Sorry. Have you read Pacific Rim?
Because we're not movies. Yes, I read the novel Pacific Rim.
Right. That. But it looks like a clown. Wait a minute. I hear... Oh, okay, it's the Gigglemancer.
The Gigglemancer.
He's building a giant Pacific Rim, and it looks like a clown, and it's called the Gigglemancer.
He built a Jaeger suit.
Yeah, he's not done yet, though. He's still building it, it looks like.
Hey, Hart.
What?
Yeah?
How far is it?
How big can you open up?
Pretty, like, I would need to be in a field, man. You know, you want an army? It's gonna destroy this castle. Lady Asha's like, no, none of that. Haul him out.
Okay.
All right, so
take him outside.
Then the soldiers start doing so, and in about 15 minutes, have the heart.
Throughout this entire interaction between Bob the Heart and moving him,
yes,
I have ordered the blacksmith to equip every soldier with +2 magic weapons, swords and spears.
Let me see something real quick. Let me just look up something I have. Yes. No. This is allowed. I want to know how many soldiers are in Secomber Keep.
Yeah, what's the count? 50.
2.5. It's wrong. That's like, okay. Yeah. 160. According to the official Forgotten Realms wiki, there is a small garrison of about 30 provided by the Lords Alliance, a local militia which boosts the numbers up to over 100, and then another 30 provided by the Lords something or other. I don't know. So there being 900 people in the entire town, I'm going to boost those numbers up to like 250. So you have about 250 foot soldiers with wizards and spell users and all that other stuff. Let's bump those numbers up to like 300. So 300 fighting force.
Cool.
All right. And they're all equipped with a +2 version of whatever their best fighting tool is. And before you know it, you are all standing in a large field encampment. You have soldiers at the ready. You have wizards and mages and warlocks and even some sorcerers. We allowed them in too. They're ready. They got their spears and they got their magical orbs. People have their swords and everything. And at the foot of it stands Pike, the dragon, Urzak, Ruby with her crown or whatever. Zam looking like an absolute abomination with his book. Like he's flipping through the pages. Lady Ashla, who is no longer drunk, but she is in full gear. and the Secomber generals. Everybody's ready. And the Everwood elves are there as well. Oh no, you got like 450 people. Yeah. Let's make it an even 500. Whatever. Everybody brought their cousin. An army of 500 tallying is just standing there, and the heart is in the center, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and it rips open, and then a portal, like a line, goes from the heart all the way up into the sky and just splits reality. And what was once a vibrant green field and a blue sky has this large tear that opens up to this purple, dark, hellish landscape. Lady Ashla nudges Pike, and she's like, hey man, it's your sandwich. Go ahead. Rallying cry or something.
Tater time!
Tater time!
Tater time is crazy.
Dinner time.
Oh, dinner time. I thought you said tater time. Like tater tots? I thought you said tater time.
Tater
Wait, is that
time!
what you said?
Yeah.
Did you not say tater time? What did you say?
I said dinner time.
Dinner time.
Oh, dinner time. Sorry.
Tater time!
Yeah, I heard tater time. I was like, taters? Taters?
No, it's so good. It's your sandwich followed immediately by tater time. I'm sorry. I ruined it. Do you want to redo it, or is that something you could fix?
I said the thing. You're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just cut off me and Chaz saying tater time.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it. That's a wrap.
Yep.
Wow, that was good, actually.
And I was able to fix my stuff for the belt. I now have +7 on strength.
Nice. And yeah, I also...
Oh yeah, they made the belt like elastic. Sorry. They made the belt elastic so that it wraps around the dragon. You're chilling. Or are you wearing it like on your wrist or something? How do you want to do it, actually?
It's how to describe it to you. It's on my wrist, but when I transform, it automatically goes to my waist. It's like it transforms with me.
Okay. You don't want to wear like a headband that like when you transform it, like you go through it and then it ends up on your waist?
Oh, like it just falls and I catch it? Yeah. I'm okay with that.
I mean, like however you want to do it, actually. Like I'm giving you options just in case you hadn't thought about certain things, but how do you prefer it?
No, I'll do it the way you do it. It makes more sense that way instead of magically my waist.
Okay. So it's a Bluetooth belt. It just knows where to go. But yeah, okay. You got it like wrapped around your forehead like a bandana, and you're there, you're breathing, and then that thing opens and dinner time.
Tater time.
Tater time. Also,
tater time.
I'm gonna say tater time.
Also, halfway through the episode, Chad's back. Yay!
Yeah.
Another great episode of the Delta Quest. Everybody, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of setup. It's gonna be a lot of editing for me on the back end, but we're about to fight an army of Lich Beans clowns. So yeah, we'll see what happens next time
on the Razzle Dazzle Show.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Nice.
We have for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of the Razzle Dazzle Show. Be sure to let us know what you think about this episode somewhere on the internet. Follow us on our socials and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to rate us 5 stars and leave a comment down below. We'll catch you on the next one.
Next time on the Razzle Dazzle Show.
That's what I feel. If I ever get the opportunity to tell this story more, it's going to get people in the fan base to look at the anime differently.
Yeah.
Because it is a message, for me at least.
Yeah.
Like, for one of the voice actors, for Josh Portillo, it's not just a comedy anime. And it's funny, it's one of the most outlandishly brain rot type of animes that you've probably watched in the last like 10 years. but there's a message behind it for me.
Yeah.
It sent my mom off. It's as simple as that, and it matched her energy, and it matched who she was. Fun, crazy at times, but loving. That's No-Katan.
Tune in next week.